So you guys could see my grapevine back there, and I saw that there was a whole bunch of birds on it. So I went out to get a little bit of a harvest, and I'm going to show you what I got. So I want to first of all thank the good Lord for this beautiful harvest right here. And there's a little bit more out there. There's plenty more grapes out there. I'm just not doing it right now. But this is all for the tomatoes at this current point in time. And there's more chilies out there that are starting to grow. But I just want to thank the good Lord, because I could plant and water all day, but it's up to Him to make the sun shine and to make these plants give the harvest. And so let me show you what I got so far. So this up here is called a Sunrise Bumblebee tomato, and I got the seeds from this from Black's Tropical Homestead. She sent me a few packs of Baker Creek seeds not too long ago, a few months ago. So this is the only one that was kind of blushing on that plant, so I got that. And then these are chocolate cherry tomatoes. I mean, not chocolate, black cherry tomatoes, I'm sorry. And it's because they have this black right there. So I got 3 of those today. Got some beautiful grapes. Now, not all of them are completely ripe, but once they're like this, the birds start going for them. So I went ahead and brought some in. And like I said, that's good. Like I said, there's plenty more out there. I don't remember at this current moment in time what these are called, but there was plenty of these. But whatever variety this is, they split. But it's probably inconsistent watering that has to do with that as well, because we've been in drought here in Illinois for a good long while, like all through June, most of July, and we're in August now. We barely got some rain 2 days ago, and it looks like there's gonna be rain here today too, maybe. I know for a fact there's tornadoes touching down in Illinois right now, just a little bit further to the south of here. So please keep those people in your prayers. And if you like to watch the Storm Chasers, there's Vince Welty, and there's Ryan Hall, y'all's channel, and Max Velocity. And so this is a chocolate beauty bell pepper. But like I said, I didn't let the peppers ripen except for this one. This is one of the peppers that I actually overwintered here in my kitchen. So that's why it's actually ripe right now. And then I got some squash flowers. I planted the yellow crookneck squash, a hybrid variety this year, out in the back, and in the front I got patty pan. And now there's a fly in here after I just washed all of this. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna have to wash this again. But anyway, for now I got all male squash flowers. There's no females out there yet, so we're not gonna get squash this year, probably because it's already dipping down into the 60s at night. These are called watermelon tomatoes, and they're very similar to the chocolate sprinkles, but as you can see, they're a bit bigger and they have like a lighter shade of color, whereas the chocolate sprinkles, they have the same colors but darker. Sorry for the glare, but it has like a metallic green on it, if you could see that. I'm sorry for the noise, my baby's playing with toys. And then these are fish peppers, and Mike's Chaotic Gardening told me to try these when they're green because they're very good, so I'm definitely gonna do that. Like I said earlier, there's banana peppers. These are chocolate jalapenos, which I got from Mike's Chaotic Gardening. This is a pepperoncini. This is these are Carolina Reapers right here, you guys. Look how beautiful. And the reason I wanted Carolina Reapers is for the capsaicin. And these are serrano peppers. Like I said, this is a cayenne. It's pretty tiny, but it's alright. These are chile de árbol, which means tree chilies. These are my habaneros. Got some more squash flowers. Aren't they just gorgeous? These are beautiful flowers. So those of you that may not know, you can actually cook these and eat them, and they are quite tasty. You could put them in egg dishes like scrambled eggs, or you could fry them up in bacon grease and just eat them like that. And also, when it comes to grape leaves, Now this one's tiny, but there's really big ones out there, and what you can actually do is roll up food in it like tamales, and you can steam it just like if you were using a banana leaf. So there's that. And I'm just so grateful to the Lord for this beautiful harvest. Let me just show you something else real quick since we're here in the kitchen. And you guys see that line back there? Don't mind that. It's just there was water damage here in the sink, and so the backboard got separated from the wall and it's pulling all the caulking apart and all that, but don't mind it. It's all good. So I got a Black Beauty eggplant growing. No, this is not the Black Beauty. This is called the Tiny Fingers eggplant, and it's getting huge. And this is in a Zimhu unit, which was recommended to me by Mike's Scattered Gardening, and I found it to be the best hydroponic unit out there, but it's no longer available on Amazon apparently. So at first they started playing games, raising up the price real high, and now they're just gone. I got some moringa here that I started again because last time it didn't work. Oh, I want to show you guys. Mike's Scattered Gardening sent me some lipstick pepper seeds, so it's that back there, and then I'm sorry, this eggplant is on top of it. That's the lipstick pepper right there. Then this one right here is the pumpkin spice jalapeno, and then this one right here is the Scotch bonnet. So I got all three of those very recently from Mike's Scattered Gardening and planted them on the same day. And I'm sorry, there's stuff in the way. This empty hole right here, it was lettuce. No, not in this unit. The lettuce was in the other unit. This is tarragon. It's just barely starting to come up. Let me move this. Can you see that in there? Let me see if I can zoom it. So I got some tarragon starting right there. Over here on the other countertop, right here by this stuff. This right here, this huge plant is called the Mexico Midget, and it was supposed to be a dwarf variety tomato, like those over there, which were planted on the same day. That one back there is the orange hat, I believe, and then this one was the Tiny Tim. So this plant is supposed to be the same size as those, but as you can see, it's all the way up here and snaked around. So yeah. And then over there, it's not doing well anymore, but that's the mini bell pepper. And I had this in the unit in the basement, but it was blocking out the light from everything else, so I brought it up here. And it has some peppers on it, but all the leaves started dropping off and we're getting root rot and all that. So this plant, unfortunately, is not going to make it, but I'll start over again because it seemed like it was going to be very prolific. Like there's peppers here, there. There's another one start back there. And I apologize for all this noise. So I shifted it to the cracking method inside of a mason jar. And it had a branch coming out this way and another branch going out the other way. Most of the leaves fell off. These ones are gonna fall off soon. So yeah, like this one was just unsuccessful for whatever reason. It was doing fine downstairs in the other unit, but as soon as I brought it up here, there was difficulties. And then I got some Tulsi right there, which I saw on somebody's channel just yesterday. I was just asking her what it tastes like. But I got it started, and yeah, somebody had made some sun tea. Beauty in the Garden. That's whose channel I saw this on, Beauty in the Garden. So check out her sun tea video, you guys, if you feel so inclined. Tell her Psalm 146 sent you by. Here's my plant pal right here, King Julian. And there's dust on top of this, but it's not gonna affect it that much. I just don't want to be like shifting the plants around so much because I don't want to damage them. So yeah, a little bit of dust is gonna collect. And I don't know if this plant back there is gonna make it or not. That's the Pippin's Golden Honey. I've had so many problems growing these peppers, but we'll see. And this is a Upland Cress. And then I had a black-seeded Simpson here and a little gem back there, but it's been too hot here, so they bolted. So I just gave it to the girls instead and let them chomp on it, and they enjoyed it thoroughly. And then I got some random stuff here. There's some bird seeds over there. We got parakeets. There's another container and jars and stuff. Just random stuff on the countertop. Oh, let me show you guys since we're here. Pineapple. So if you set a pineapple in the water, you grow a plant. And I learned this from Lead Farmer and Black's Tropical last year. And this one is actually still in here since last year. Now I should probably be putting some vitamins or something in the water, I don't know, but Joel's tractor is right here, and it's just here because my brother David Corey's always calling me a farmer. So I got that right there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a very blessed rest of your day. I'm looking forward to seeing all of your harvests, and I look forward to also updating more harvest videos. And be on the lookout because I just got my shipment from M.I. Gardner in today, and there was a sale on July 5th. It took forever to get the seeds, and I understand because so many people place orders, but he had all of his seed packets on sale for just $1 each. So be on the lookout for that video. And also Mike's Cat at Gardening is going to be doing the same kind of video very soon. I don't know if he got his yet, but he ordered his seeds the day after mine. So if he hasn't gotten them yet, well, very soon. And Brampton Gardener also just did one. So if you want to see what awesome seeds she got as well, feel free to go to Brampton Gardener's channel and check her out. Tell them Psalm 146 sent you by, and have a very blessed rest of your day. Bye-bye.